These are the 4 diffusers that Young Living offers in their premium starter kit. Going from left to right, the home diffuser covers about 215 square feet, or the size of an average bedroom. Both the Dewdrop and Rainstone cover about 323 square feet, or the size of a medium room, and the Aria also covers the size of a medium room at about 430 square feet. All of these diffusers are cool mist humidifiers. The home diffuser requires purified or distilled water, while the Dewdrop, Rainstone, and Aria all require tap water. Now we'll take a closer look at each one of the diffusers. The first one is the home diffuser. First, you take the lid off the top and fill water to a little line inside. You want to make sure not to get water in this little hole on side. That's very important. You'll put the top back on, and there's one button on front to operate it. If you press it once, you'll see a little green light at the bottom turn on. Mist will start coming out and there'll be a brighter light at the top. It will run about 3 hours continuously. If you press the button again, you'll see the light turn red, and it will run 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off for approximately 6 hours. And if you want the light on the top off, you hold down the button and you'll see the light went off. And if you press it again, the diffuser turns off. The next one is the Dewdrop Diffuser. This one has 2 lids, an outer lid and an inner lid. You can see a little red dot there you want to fill with water just below that dot. If you go over it, it will not work. When you put the inner lid on, you want to make sure that the little opening is directly above the opening on the base. You'll put the cover back on, and there's one button on this one as well. You press it once and it turns on, starts misting with the light. Press it again, the light turns off, but it's still misting. And if you press it a third time, the diffuser turns off. And when this one is on, it runs for about 4 hours continuously. This next one is the Rainstone. This one's my absolute favorite. You take the top off, and you can see a red dot in there. You want to fill the water just below the red dot again. And then over on the side, there's an opening that you want to make sure you don't get water in. So you'll pull a little plastic thing up when you fill the diffuser with water, and then put it down to create the opening so it will diffuse properly. And you put the little black thing on top, and this one has a remote. That's why I love it. You can turn it on for 8 hours, 1, 2, 3, or 6 hour settings. You can turn the mist on or off. You can turn a negative ionizer on or off, and you can also change the lights. This one's great overnight when you want to run for 8 hours continuously without having to interrupt your sleep. This next one is the Aria, and it's seriously like having a spa in your room because there's beautiful sounds that come out of it. You fill with water to the line over here on the side. The little plate's hiding under there, and you want to make sure you don't get water in this opening here. You can put the top on, and there's a remote with this one. It has on, 1, 2, or 3 hour settings. You can turn the music on or off, change the volume and the LED light. This one probably runs for about 6 to 8 hours, but not continuously. If you fill it with water, you'll have to press the 3 hour button a couple times to use all of the water within it. And on the side here, there's a little sensor for the remote. And in the back, you'll see next to this cord, there's another outlet for plugging in an iPod or other musical device.